low, you can always be sure they're there. They will cheer you up, I know. You can always be sure they care. When you're cleaning tack, when you're moving muck, when you're doing all your chores, still you're having fun, you don't seem to mind, 'cause you know you and your horse are friends, friends, they're your friends.
Whoa, Holly. What is this? This is filthy tack, Holly. I've shown you how to do it. Program 2 was full of it. Exactly how to clean...
Ali, about Program 2, I'm sorry, we didn't put in cleaning tack.
You didn't put in cleaning tack?
It was so boring.
Boring? Run the caption, we're going to do it now. Now, for tack cleaning, we have to take the bridle completely apart, put the bit into the bucket to clean it off. Where are you all going? Come back here.
Have you ever wondered how big a horse's operating table must be? And how much anaesthetic it takes to put him to sleep? Well, Victoria has. So we visited Lip Hook Veterinary Hospital to find out.
The pre-med's there just to make him nice and relaxed and calm for when we actually induce him.
What you give him for that?
Give him a thing called acetylpromazine, which is a sedative.
ACP?
ACP.
Yes.
Yeah.
How this stays in there all the time?
Stays in during the operation. It's the means by which we put the drugs into the blood system to knock them down.
All right, I haven't gone through it yet. Okay.
The most worrying anaesthetic risks are the very fit, active racehorses that come straight off the racetrack. Because they're so fit, they have a very, very low resting heart rate and a very, very low respiratory rate as well, because they're top-rate athletes. It's very difficult to get the inhalation agents into them to keep them asleep. They're very sensitive to the drugs as well, and so you're on a knife edge that you're going to overdose them and for them to go into cardiac arrest.
John Walmsley, the veterinary surgeon, is about to perform an Arthur something. Well, he told us what it was, why, and how he can watch TV at the same time.
The reason we did that surgery on that particular horse is because we know that it was lame because of a pain in the stifle joint, and there's nothing much to see on the x-ray, so that suggested that it's a ligament problem or some soft tissue problem of some kind. And the best way to find out about that is to arthroscope him. We use a telescope system to which you attach that little video camera you could see, and then the fluid goes down the telescope as well. Pretty chronically lame, isn't it, this one? That's your anterior cruciate ligament there. That's the one that our friend Gaza tore.
John also takes photographs through the microscope for his records.
Oh, look, yes. Oh, amazing.
What I did is debrided. Let's cut away all the debris, the frayed ends of the ligament, using that to motorise resector, because it makes a neater job of it. And then flush all the debris out of the joint with fluids. About 7 or 8 litres of fluid goes through the joint during the surgery. That one I don't think was badly injured enough for it to be permanently lame. I think it'll probably get better.
Half an hour later, the horse is up, and if not running, sleepily walking back to his box, and will hopefully make a full recovery. Occasionally, it's necessary to transport your pony in a lorry or trailer. Some ponies, not mentioning any names, have a deep suspicion of moving along without using their own legs. Watch carefully, Holly. Approach the ramp straight on, cover all avenues of escape. Bribery always helps.
Encourage them, you know, never be in a hurry.
Yeah.
A little bit of physical encouragement. And in he goes. Just like that.
A,
Oh look,
intricate working trot.
There's another one. Ray, good at hunting.
G, halt
Oh
and
look,
salute.
12-2, this time.
Proceed working
But
to medium
expensive.
walk. C, turn right.
Preparations for the event day are really hotting up now. Scott is cramming for the dressage test with his pet sheep, Wooly. At last, the event day arrives. Neat and tidy ponies, tacked, plaited and bandaged to perfection, are boxed up in an assortment of lorries and trailers. Mouse is going along to get her first taste of excitement of a show. Some of the ponies are being ridden to the showground, which is fortunately not too far away, or they'd be exhausted before they even started. Willow tries to go too, but is deftly caught by Bryony. Remember last week Emily fell off Joe? Well, she fractured her elbow in 2 places. But now she's got a neat sling to wear, and we all have to remember not to nudge her. Lieutenant Colonel Pegg and his family, including Hester, have spent weeks digging up their neat fields and building a course to rival badminton. All this is to raise funds for the St John's Ambulance Brigade, to buy a new Land Rover for off-road emergencies, and some new knitting needles. Our event today was open to everybody. But so that we got to eat most of the food, win all the prizes and clean up on the rosettes, we didn't tell anybody. Penny's dad's company had supplied the food, so we let him play with the loud hailer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the St John's Ambulance Benefit one-day event. And we start the competition with the under-10 dressage.
You look so smart.
I feel like a scarecrow.
The first contestant for dressage is Victoria riding Brandy.
In the absence of Flower, Ali marks the cross with her heel. Impeccably turned out, the contestants start the dressage tests. The competition is split into juniors and seniors. Marks are awarded out of 120 for giving accurate signals to your pony, smooth transitions between the paces, sitting like a soldier, and being smilingly confident whatever happens.
He just has to get rid of a bit of gas.
MXK, change the walk, the rain, free walk on a, I'm sorry.
Having attempted to sabotage Holly's effort, Ali surrendered the reading of the test to Lee.
I haven't worked it out yet. Could we do it like that?
Nice active trot.
Sharon was taking no risks and had memorised the test and did the best one of all. The marks out of 120 are added up and taken away from the total, which gives you the number of penalty points that are put against you on the scoreboard. Got that? Good. Time for a quick change. Back protectors may be unflattering garments, but are very necessary, even on a course like this.
Hold this, let me put the side over there, that's it.
Ponies who are used to the confines of a schooling arena can run a little wild when they get a sniff of open spaces. Ali and her crew have to stay close, as even the quietest ponies become unpredictable in these conditions.
Well done!
Whoops! Poor old Tom. Hester was having no nonsense, and he was swiftly back into the saddle.
3, 2, 1, go. Have a good ride.
First on the cross country is number 3, Peter riding Pepper. He's taking over the first.
Peter and Pepper positively blazed around.
That was very nice. And Emily's now up.
Emily, who'd done well on the dressage, improved her score with a good round. Elaine shows us how to take the bank and completes a fast round.
Up over the fence. Good fast round so far. Clear. Over the barrels. Over the
Whereas
target trap,
Scott has a
negotiating
little bit
well.
of bother coming out of the bank.
Oh, and he's had a refusal at the jump out of the Derby bank. But he's now safely off and over that jump. And Sharon on cello is off now, approaching Beecher's Brook, which she clears comfortably. And
Sharon almost went a little too quickly, but she made a splendid recovery. Holly's looking very cool,
round and down.
although Chloe's not too keen on getting her feet wet.
Manages to negotiate that. On up and out over the jump. She's clear there.
Domino is particularly unkind to Martin. What is in that ditch?
And he clears the herb garden and is galloping up to the finish now.
But he finishes in dashing style.
She's clear over that, but she's fallen. Oh dear.
Despite many falls, the only patient for the St. John's was Victoria when Brandy trod on her foot. The St. John's Ambulance Brigade are a marvellous group of trained volunteers who give up their free time to attend many equestrian events.
Olivia, where's the tie?
A break for lunch while Ali and her team build the show jumps in the sand school and a quick check of the scoreboard.
They sprung it.
Somebody to read them out.
Then this one comes here. Got E.
Then there's an opportunity to walk the course.
I don't know. I presume it's near the finish.
First into the ring is Peter. A refusal at this fence will cost him valuable penalty points.
All right, your turn. Go show 'em, kid. That's it.
Victoria concentrates hard and does a very good clear round.
And that was a clear round for Victoria on Brandy.
Simba had had enough by this time and refused to budge until dragged over.
And that was just 5 faults for Tom on the Simba.
This one and then
The
the
next
cross.
competitor is number 2, Bryony, riding cello.
Bryony, nervous at her first show jumping course, did splendidly.
Now this one. Straight on.
That was another very nice clear round.
Domino continues to try to unseat Martin. When this fails, he refuses to jump at all.
And now we have competitor number 9, Holly, riding Chloe. And there was a nice clear round for number 9, Holly and Chloe. Well, that was definitely the fastest clear round so far today.
Tim, the vicar's son, had borrowed Chiefly for the day. Chiefly showed no respect.
You're right.
However, aided by his screaming fans, Tim finishes.
And a very brave round by Tim on Chiefly with just 2 faults.
Trigger, with his trace clip, didn't get too sweaty and helped Scott to an excellent clear round.
And that's another nice clear round for Scott.
Tension mounts as Paddy refuses at the third. Will Sharon lose her chance of the trophy? Success at the second attempt ensures her victory. Fortune Centre of Riding Therapy, where mentally and physically disadvantaged young people improve their social and life skills through working with horses. The centre offers 2-year residential courses for 16 to 25-year-olds, who are carefully selected with the main criteria being their love of horses. Hi.
Hiya. Okay.
Nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
What's the name of your horse?
James.
James. Hello,
He's called Speedy.
Director of the centre, Jenny Dixon-Clegg.
They're here not for the horses at all. They're not here to learn to ride, and I think that's important. They're here to learn, you know, if you're a boy and you can't read ladies and gents, then you find yourself in the ladies' loo, and simply because you couldn't read ladies and gents, that's, you know, you need to increase your life skills.
Vicky, are they balanced?
They have classrooms, but most lessons are held in and around the stable yard.
Do they actually have to have had some experience, or you take them with no
Not necessarily. They may just live next door to a field where there's a horse, and whenever they can't be found, they're talking to the horse. They come here simply expecting to have things done for them, and that's the value of the horses, that the horses actually need to be looked after, and this person suddenly realises they can look after something else, and it suddenly dawns on them they might actually be able to tie their own shoelaces or to make their own telephone call.
The close working relationship with the horses has a tremendously beneficial effect on students with emotional problems. And the great sense of achievement they can get when they do well gives them confidence which they may not have experienced before. Believe it or not everyone can do this. I can't. In fact, none of us can, not even Ali. Michael can, and the boost to his confidence must be fantastic.
Oh, there's Daniel come to join us.
Right. Daniel, what do you feel you've got out of the course?
I've achieved getting a grip on myself.
Have you?
Yeah, I used to be really panicky.
And what do you want to do when you leave here?
I want to teach people to ride and help with that. I can't say it now. RDA.
Any ideas what you'd like to do?
No.
To do the courses or not?
It's just too much like hard work, isn't it?
Yeah. And horses are very good levellers.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, I have heard them described, and I've often described them as mood-altering drugs, but with no side effects, only good ones.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Forget Tom Cruise. We all met a much more exciting movie star who has appeared in films like Legend, Willow and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, where he lost out on the BAFTA award for Best Supporting Actor to the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Okay, just leave him there, just ignore him. Not a very good boy today. Okay. How are you chaps?
Alright.
Name?
Diamond.
His name is Estapor, a white Andalusian stallion.
The horsemanship is the base of all riding. Never mind what you do. The horsemanship got to be there. If you don't have this basic knowledge, you cannot do it. Okay? Let's go to meet the guys. Come on, everybody. Oh!
His owner and trainer is Gerard Napru, who with his international team of highly skilled trick riders demonstrated a few simple manoeuvres.
Okay. Strike them up. Julie, you have to wake up a bit, huh? We have some trick riding there. Okay, you three there, out of the way. Okay, coming back there. Okay, on the back, Alex.
Watch out for the white.
Okay. One. Okay, try to do something. Huh?
Sure, they should be wearing proper riding hats. And Ali would have something to say about dismounting on the wrong side, particularly whilst galloping.
Okay, now there are two cowboys and they get shot. The two banditos and they get shot.
Are they going to fall off?
Yeah, and you finish there.
So. Emily, watch.
Come down.
The right way
Okay,
to fall
1, 2. Down! Good. When you fall, push yourself out. More you push yourself out, no, less danger you have. See, and you roll like a ball. And you clear the legs of the horse.
What exactly do you do when you fall off?
Yeah. Feet out of the saddle, go back. Keep your legs up. Yeah, and push more. Push with your leg. Okay, on the horse.
It's not going to move, it's just going to do it there.
Okay, you hold the horse, you catch up. Oh, don't forget, you got to be a bit of sport does help a lot, okay? Catch up and finish right flat on your back. Force yourself.
You've been shot, you've been shot, you've been shot.
That's it. That's it, dead, that's it.
That's better.
Okay.
After his tumble at the cross country, Tom found out how to let the horse take the fall.
Now, who is trying it?
No.
You coward.
Oh, come on. It's in the middle.
Tom.
Come on, Thomas. Put your feet in there. And you pull really, really hard. Really hard. Ready? Now, you don't need the stirrups. Put the reins over, Alex. Get him ready. Now, that's lucky. Now, as you come down, you leave your leg. Now, to make the horse come, you have to get a bit angry with yourself on the day, okay? Hands forward, 2 hands.
2 hands on this way.
2 hands. Hands like that.
Bring this leg forward.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now pull round.
Yeah, as you go around, pull, keep pulling, get nasty with it. Okay, you see? Very good. Yeah.
Isn't he?
When not featuring in movies and showing off to us, Gerard and his band of brigands perform spectacular jousting tournaments. Tired after all his fantastic feats, Richard gets put to bed.
Yes, yes, right over. Right, who's coming in here? Okay, that's a bit of a... Come on, your pillow on, come on. Up, that's, put him on his pillow. That's down. Come on. Come on.
I think you want to work now. Come on. Oh, come on, out you come. Come on.
What is sponge for?
Come on. Get him up. Get him up.
Whoa. Take the bucket, I forgot to go to work. Come on, everybody. Well, all the girl there. Well, no stuff. Who's next? On the front.
She's got a broken arm.
We've got the back of the horse there.
Ollie.